hats in what we're doing right now. I wear a lot of hats, and I need a lot of racks to put the hats on. I need storage space. I've got people who've got people who have people who know people, and they're storing the hats for me. And the thing that I have to say about that is hats.
I Surge were probably, they had their own period of creativity, because you would go in the studio and everybody would be all strapped in and ready and looking at each other, and then it's, well, what do you want to play? I don't know, what do you want to play? I'm getting in tune, I don't care, I'll play anything you want to play, and it would kind of go round Robin-esque, and before you knew it, we were playing, but we didn't know what anybody else wanted to play, because we were.
I've looked up.
We talked about what, 7 months ago, and
yeah, 7 months ago we were in the throes of a whirlwind of activity, a triple pace, I might say, and this is where we are today. 7 months later,
the video is going to be underway soon. You got to be excited about it.
I am excited.
Yeah.
I was excited when we started the project, and I'm still excited today. I'm enthusiastically looking forward to, you know.
It's hard to see anything but excitement in the air right now. You could.
It's crackling.
You could cut it. You could cut it with a knife. It would bleed all over the place, but it would be excitement. You know, being a first-hand witness, it's easy for me to probably pick out that one of the many pinnacles of Just Jake's career was being able to introduce Sheep Can't Cook to the Chapel Hill audience on the New Year's Eve show. It was a real milestone. It was a close personal song to him, and he really wanted to share. And he shared it so well on the stage that night.
It really bothers me. But I think that what Hunter Thompson said was the best. He said, never interfere with a man in the middle of an ether binge. And I've seen that to be true. So it mystifies us all how Duck could have slipped into such a ether-like state. But I'm sure he'll be back, and he'll be ready to party, and we'll just see. Need I say more? I think not.
One, go. I'd have to say that some of my part was in the band was probably to pretty much just be the butter on the popcorn sometimes. You know, sometimes you don't need any more than that. So
make a comment for somebody to say something for us to come up with a song. But if it took more than 2 minutes, we moved on to something else.
Is into that big cup of change we cast our dollar bills in hopes of a fine return on the investment. Need I say more? I don't think so.
I thought it was a great idea. He had a jam one night and invited me to sing. He thought I was good. I thought he was good. I thought all the people were good. And he played the tape for me, what we had done, and there was this at the bottom end of the tape. I said, "What's that?" And he said, "That's a subliminal surge." And I said, "That's what we should call the band."
You know, when you hear Jake belt out a number like Terminal Bleeder, you know there's a man on a mission with a method to the madness of how he's going to get it done. And you can be sure it's based on a story from somewhere.
For years, because of this person who was our archivist, he kept everything for himself, and he didn't want anybody to have him. And well, we told him that we would sue him unless we got him, and then we got a motherload of stuff. we got all of it back.
So it was pretty interesting recording Third Pill. The overdub sessions were pretty good. They ran smoothly. There was a lot of energy. I got to say, Just Jake kept me rolling the whole time. It was always a pleasure in the studio coming up with new ideas and being able to try them out, having that luxury. I got to say, having Jake in the studio was just like having a big puddle of fun. And we